Black on Track. Black on Track is an independent radio show played on many radio stations around the world. We have thousands of people sending their tracks in every week, and we try to bring the best ones to you. If you have a track, send it to us. Go to Facebook, Black on Track, and follow the contact details. You never know. If we like it, we'll play it. North of the border in the UK, Scotland is a real melting pot for massive, incredible, live and original music. And we've got two tracks for you coming up right now. Edenbank is the first, an acoustic folk duo from Dundee in Scotland. They formed in early 2023, but they've created a sound which suggests that they've been making music together forever. It really just gels together. Ashley and John have got beauty, intimacy, and a quirky class to their sound, especially with this track, Lightning Bolts. It's out right now.
I used to think about you every single afternoon. Find a reason to call you, 'cause tomorrow wasn't soon enough for me. To see your face and hear your voice. You liked indie music, stole your best comedy from lines on TV. You used to be so endearing to me. The first time I lay down beside you in your bed, lightning bolts ran through me. I thought I wanted you, but you weren't made for me. Comes up to break the spell the night cast on me. Now I avoid your gaze, become a mystery, but keeping secrets is not for me. Every time I lay down beside you in your bed, you'd shudder as my hand brushed your leg. You don't want me. One more time, you said one more time. For old time's sake, babe, it's too late. The last time I lay down beside you in your bed, I shuddered as your hand touched my leg. You don't want me, and I wasn't made for you. No, I wasn't made for you.
Lightning Bolts by Edenbank. Black on Track. Have you got a song? We'd love to hear it. Staying in Scotland, but shifting to Glasgow now. This is a band called TRNDS, that's spelled TRNDS, no E, if you want to find them on Google. A four-piece that comes from Glasgow, actually, which comprises Tom Glasgow on vocals and guitar. And they really have got a fantastic sound. Knots and Crosses is the name of this track, and it came out on the 26th of September this year.
Don't waste time looking back. There's no answers from the great divide. Walk with me, your hand in no question of what I would do. Holy water will not cleanse our skin or wash away the immoral sin. I don't believe that God is true. His heaven is right here with you. You're my religion and the one that I pray to. Your love I need to embrace. You give me strength and give me grace. You're my salvation and the light that guides me through. I don't believe in God is true. His heaven is right here with you. You're my religion and the one that I pray to. Your love I need to embrace. You give me strength and give me grace. You're my salvation and the light that guides me through. I don't believe in God is true. His heaven is right here with you. You're my religion and the one that I pray to. Your love I need to embrace. You give me strength and give me grace. You're my salvation and the light that guides me through.
Knots and Crosses by Trends, out right now. Hey man, the latest thingamajiggy tracks up, dropping off the planet. The latest thing, daddy-o, man. From the Manchester and Macclesfield area of the UK, Snowdrop is an indie rock band that were formed a couple of years ago by lifelong friends Sam Waring, who plays guitar, and Connor Munro is on bass. Later joined by Dylan Evans on drums and Riley Johnson on vocals and guitar. They've quickly emerged as one of the UK's most promising young bands. They've just released this track, Morning Thoughts, out now.
Waking up for another day, it's a brand new morning, but I feel the same way. Lay my head down, it's too early. I'm contemplating life, it's something that hurts me. I should have saw the signs of the end before taking in that castaway bin. She might have left, but she still isn't gone. Might have thought we still get along. Oh, isn't love just a feeling that keeps my heart alive and beating? There's one thing to say, and it's the way, well, how can I put this? You pillage my heart and take my soul. I'm drowning deep in sorrow, so deep down below. But I can't understand this world that they could wonderland. Got me slack, I'm losing track, I'm pushing back, get up my back. I'm dreaming again, cause I don't lie anymore. You're so tough to ignore. I was on love in my life, don't tell me not to cry. I close my eyes and see wanting her sat next to me. I blast the sunlight beneath my arms. All she does is deceive, just let me leave. Isn't love just a feeling that keeps my heart alive and beating? There's one thing to say, and it's the way, well, how can I put it? 1, 2, 3, go! Pillage my heart and take my soul. I'm drowning deep in sorrows and deep down below. But I can't understand this world that they call wonderland. Got pieces like I'm losing track, don't push me and get up on back. I'm dreaming again, cause I don't lie anymore. You're so tough to ignore. I was on a love in my life and told me not to cry. Yeah. Spending all my time to find someone new, but all I try and do is impress you. But no one compares the way you do. You pillage my heart and take my soul. I'm drowning deep in sorrows and deep down below. But I can't understand this world that they call wonderland. Got pieces like I'm losing track, I'm pushing and get up my back. I'm dreaming again, cause I can't lie anymore. You're so tough to ignore. I was
Snowdrop and Morning Thoughts. Black on Track. Going back 2 years.
Taking you back in time.
It's Flash Black. This time an interview with Moose with a Scarf. And now, this is the moment where Mac Black talks to people around the world. This is Black Chat. You're listening to Black on Track. Thank you so much for listening to us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a new artist to us. He comes from Kansas City in the US, and he's got a really interesting backstory. He's a massively talented musician, and he's doing really, really well for himself. We've got a track that we're going to play this week for you, but before we do that, we'd like to speak to Moose with a Scarf. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm brilliant. Oh, that's a lovely vocal you've got. Is it sunny over there?
Yeah, it's kind of cold here. Starting to finally get hit by the fall weather. It is sunny, technically, although it's kind of in the 60s or so it's a bit brisk.
Okay, well, it's great. It's the same over here, but we're used to that over here in the UK. So yeah, the music. You've been a musician, really, from a young age. You've got a natural talent, and it's taken you to some great places. What was it that drives you now? You know you can do it. You know what you can do, what you want to do, and what you are, but it's what floats your boat now when it comes to sort of making music and what you want to do.
Oh, man, a lot of things, but a lot of it kind of just comes back to, I guess I'd call it a search for the perfect song in a way. It's mostly just like, I just love when music is good. I really started taking music more seriously with film and game music. I would be watching TV shows and movies, and in like the really good ones, like the John Williams or the Hans Zimmer kind of scores where the music swells and you get those goosebump inducing moments.
Yeah.
That's what really kind of inspired me to really just kind of pursue music. I noticed that from a really early age, but I didn't really articulate it and understand it until I was in college and was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. And I'd always been into music. I started playing piano when I was like 5 and really got into playing piano and especially playing film music and video game music, but also kind of pop and rock songs, various things like that. But really, I just love the excitement that I get from a really good song or a really good piece of music when all those things are connected together and it just hits right and you get those goosebump inducing moments. That's kind of what I like to chase and what I want to kind of create for the listeners, kind of recreate that feeling that I would get of excitement when listening to my favorite songs growing up.
You do as well, because the one song that we've got so far, I mean, obviously you've done hundreds of songs, but the one we've got now that you're releasing on the 13th of October is called Won't Let You Go. Now, technically speaking, it's mixed perfectly. You can hear every detail in there. Nothing's straining it. It's just so easy to listen to. And I know from being a music producer, not in your league, but being a music producer, that, you know, the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know about stuff. And it's just an ever-expanding bubble of knowledge.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, over the past year, I've really started to take mixing and mastering seriously. I kind of thought that I had a decent idea and just kind of like coasted, like, yeah, you know, I'll just throw a compressor here. I'll do a little bit of EQ here, and then slap on ozone limiter, maximizer, and call it a day. And then I listen to my older tracks and I cringe. I'm like, oh, how did I think this was okay?
Well, I think we all go through that. That's true, though, isn't it? It's absolutely true. As you said at the beginning, you're in that never-ending quest for the perfect song.
Yeah. What is it that like the Dunning-Kruger curve or something like that, where it's something about knowledge known versus confidence in the subject, where when you know about 10% of a specific subject, you think that you know everything about it. And then once you start learning more, you're like, oh, I know nothing about it. And then once you start to get a more overall knowledge of the entire subject, you're like, okay, I got a passing knowledge, but there's just so much out there that I don't really know. And you're constantly learning. And it's kind of a cliche to say, it's like, leave your ego at the door and, you know, like be open to learning stuff. And it's like, you're like, okay, yeah, sure. I've heard that song and dance before, but it really does help to just kind of acknowledge is like, I don't have all the answers. I'm open to learning about what's going on and to kind of like constantly be searching. Over the summer, I went through a major rabbit hole of just like loudness wars, LUFS, how to squeeze out the absolute living hell out of the loudness on a track. And without like making it just completely slammed and distorted and everything. everything. And I know I've had some people say, like, oh, your stuff could be kind of a little over compressed. And then other people say, like, oh, you could push it a little harder. And it's like, the other thing as well is like, there's so many different voices. And my big thing is like reference tracks. Find a mix that you absolutely love from a top artist specifically. If it's another indie artist, that's good. But you want to try to compare your stuff to the top artists, like the really big pop acts or the other, if you're an EDM and an EDM artist, and try to mix yours to have a similar sound and feel and balance to those, and then mix it to taste based off of what you like. And if it's what you like, and if it's kind of has a similar vibe to the other artist, obviously doesn't have any like objective issues such as like clipping, distorting in the limiter and those kinds of things, then you're probably good to go. Other people have other preferences, like, oh, mix to negative 13 LUFS, blah, blah, blah. You get into the weeds with all these technical things, like true peak limiting with a negative 2 decibel ceiling. It gets really exhausting and stuff. And I say, like, just look at what the other major artists are doing. You can emulate that to a point and then go with your own kind of taste. And I think another thing I see some artists struggle with as well is a kind of desire to just emulate what these top artists do and then lack any sort of personal artistic identity outside of that. Jump on the bandwagon while sacrificing any sort of original artistic voice.
Where is the art? That's very, very common thought, but you've articulated that perfectly. So we'd like to play the latest track that you've done. It's called Won't Let You Go. It features Lauren Richards, out on the October the 13th this year, 2023. Can you give us a brief idea what the song's about, where it comes from?
Really, I just wanted to make a uplifting, feel-good song that'll make you want to kind of like get up and dance or just kind of feel some of those heartfelt emotions, you know, get the warm fuzzies inside and have a little bit of energy, kind of make you want to either move around, get up and dance, and just feel happy.
Well, that's it. That's exactly what it is. And I've listened to this track, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to feel happy. Thank you so much, Moose, for the track and the conversation. It's been an insight into finding out what you're about. I can see there's a lot going on up there.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Hope to speak to you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Moose with the Scarf, a brilliant artist from Kansas City in the USA. This is his latest track. It's called Won't Let You Go. Features Lauren Richards. It's out on October the 13th, 2023, and you're going to love it. Here he is on Black on Track.
All this time I've been here alone, waiting for someone to come, unsure what the world could hold. Who would have known? Then there you were, locking eyes with me. Suddenly the world stopped spinning. I stopped breathing as I looked in your eyes. So now I know you're all that I want and I need for so long. I can't live without you. I want to go on. I'll pick up the pieces. I'll give you a show. I want you to know I won't let you go. I won't let you go. I've tried so hard to make it this far. You've got this flow, you can steal the show. I just need you to know I won't let you go. Though at times there are bumps in the road, all is well as long as you're close. Lift me up when I fall in those holes. Who would have known? Now here you are, locking lips with me. Your kiss, it just fixes everything. I'll take the world with you, holding my hand. So now I know you're all that I want and I need for so long. I have to be with you, I can't just move on. We're so good together, together we'll grow. I promise you I'll show. I
Fantastic interview with those guys. Black on Track. Tastes like music you've never tasted before.
Please check your mailbox. A new message has arrived.
To get your music on this radio station.
Message from the dark side there is.
Go to Black on Track Radio Show on Facebook. If we like it, we'll play it.
Transfer complete.
Your electronic messages have arrived.
Black on Track. What's that you want? Rock? What's that you want? 3-piece, no-nonsense rock from Manchester in the UK? Got just the people for you. These guys are called We Three Kings. They've just released this track called Nothing Without Me. That's a rock band. We Three Kings, Nothing Without Me.
Please check your mailbox. A new message has arrived.
To get your music on this radio station.
Message from the dark side there is.
Go to Black on Track Radio Show on Facebook. If we like it, we'll play it.
Transfer complete.
Your electronic messages have arrived.
So France is where we are right now with a new band to us here at Black on Track called Prokop and the Click and Collectors. They're known for their eclectic style and the way that they can seamlessly shift from punk to folk to noise, get some Latin in there as well. His writing draws on literature, social issues and everyday struggles, but the sound of this just draws you in. This is a track called Lonely Wolf, and it comes from his album Folk Singer, which came out on the 18th of September this year. New to us, but hopefully you'll hear more of it soon.
Procession of sick beggars passing through a waste ground. I'm howling at the moon, girls stay out outside, 'cause I'm back in town, back from the dead, and hell sent me here to meet the rain. I'm a lonely wolf, staggering in the night. I'm the man waiting at a crossroad. Can't you see my burning eyes? Listen to the shriek of a falling leaf, hearing in the sound rushing through your thighs. I'm a lonely wolf, staggering in the night. Tattoos on both legs and arms, sitting under the sun to make the rain fall. Like a worn-out horse walking the street, like an old jukebox waiting for a coin. I'm a lonely wolf, whistling in the night. Pistols on the back, blood stains on my tri-heater. He go player, playing the void, the pound of your clock, blocking on midnight. I'm a lonely wolf, whistling in the night.
absolutely sublime. That's Prokop and the Clicker Collectors and Lonely Wolf. Black on Track. Join the revolution. Okay, you're feeling a bit sleepy, you're feeling like you might want a nap, then listen to this and you won't want to sleep for days or days. These guys will get you going. They're called the Dreadnoughts, based in New York now, but have deep roots in Vancouver, spent nearly 2 decades fusing sea shanties with polkas and tarantellas and street punk. This is a track called Polka Pit, the title track from their new album.
And a warm welcome. And we start with a song that should bring back a few memories.
Prosperity is calling, destiny is near. Welcome to the new sound that the people wanna hear. It's gonna sweep the nation, it's gonna be a hit. Join us in the fire of the polka pit. You don't wanna miss us when we come around. Over in the tavern on the wild side of town. Take your stupid life and beat the devil out of it. Deep inside the fury of the polka pit. The polka pit is near, it's blood, sweat, beer. I have seen the future and the future is here. Keep it hardcore, keep it real. And the people gonna roar for it. Polka pit. Polka pit. Gonna tempo, gonna stick beats, gonna send 1,000,000 volts into your feet. Gonna hit the triples like Katarina Witt. Deep inside the fire of the polka pit. In clubs and barrooms, cities far and wide. Shout out the brave combo and the king's polka side. The people wanna do it, the champion at the pit. So get back in the fury of the Siggy Saga, polka pit. Might have frown, take a little bow. I have seen the future and the future is now. Keep it hardcore, keep it real 2-4. And the people gonna roar for it. Polka pit. You fill his empty cup. If a sister goes down, you pick her back up. And when it's all over, sure you will admit salvation's in the middle of the polka pit. It's near, it's blood, sweat, beer. I have seen the future and the future is here. Keep it hardcore, keep it real 2-4. And the people gonna roar for it. The people gonna roar for it. And we ain't never gonna quit.
The Dreadnoughts and Polka Pit from their album Black on Track. It's great to hear these guys again. Last time we played them was about half a year ago. They're called Soft Cotton County. And when you hear the voice of Shira Fox, who's absolutely incredible, you're probably going to get an idea where they get the name from. Sasha Panknin is also production guitars and keyboards, and Andy Coombs is on production guitars, keyboards and composition. This is a track called Remember, came out on the 19th of September.
He
Beautiful, isn't it? Soft Cotton County and Remember. Well, the voice is good, just don't look at him. We're going to Italy, actually Sicily right now, for a band called Alcantara. They're founded by Francesco Venti and Sergio Manfredi Salicano. I think I've said that wrong, I'm sorry if I have. But anyway, this is a great track. It's called Sail, and if you know that film, The Italian Job, the beginning, the opening titles, this will bring evocative memories or thoughts of that.
Sail into the ocean, sail and set a fire, swim with devotion, my little siren. I sing to you.
Sail by Alcantara. That was brilliant. Black on Track. In Liverpool, another bed of massive music, and that's famous around the world, of course. Honey Motel is the name of this band, formed in the rehearsal rooms of Liverpool, and they are rooted in the teenage friendship of the guitarist Sam Meredith and the bassist Jack Hughes. They've got a drummer now and bass, and that is now the outfit. They've released a few records, and we've played a lot of them, but this is the next one, called Tenak, spelt T-N-A-K. Came out on the 17th of September, so you can get it right now.
Inside her apartment, it goes ha 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 ha. Rest assured, my sweet Marie, save me from these psychopaths beneath. Oh boy, you're so charming. It goes ha 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 ha. Baby, save me, you're in jeopardy again. That's what they told you. You're addicted to culture. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Miracle circus, satirically surfaced. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Mastermind, the wanderlust that I could trust. Well, you're so charming. Inside her apartment, ha 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 ha. Cherry colored funkadelics, only in my dreams do I delete. Boy, you're so marvelous. Ha 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 ha. Baby, save me, you're in jeopardy again. That's what they told you. You're addicted to culture. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Miracle circus, satirically surfaced. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Because you're my favorite. Don't crash for That's what they told you. You're addicted to culture. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Miracle circus, satirically surfaced. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping. Time machines hate me, always stuck in a daydream. Whatever you do, don't dream while you're sleeping.
Honey Motel and Tenak, out now.
How far is it? Are we all right for petrol? Do you have a cigarette? What time is it? And what are you wearing?
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Please check your mailbox. A new message has arrived.
To get your music on this radio station.
Message from the dark side there is.
Go to Black on Track Radio Show on Facebook. If we like it, we'll play it.
Transfer complete.
Your electronic messages have arrived.
As usual, we've saved a fantastic track to round up this 2 hour smorgasbord of original music. And thanks for listening to Black on Track this week. Thanks for sending your music in as well. This is Lowder, a country singer, but at just 16 years old, he's proving that age is no barrier to depth, authenticity, and staying true to the roots of country music. The track is called This Ain't Your Fault. Came out on the 19th of September. Thank you for listening to Black on Track. We hope to see you next week. Enjoy this track.
A big white house on 80 acres, an empty home. She was always his caretaker. And she loved him more than anyone. And she'd walk them halls day and night, thinking about their fight. He was in a rough time, but she didn't know it would lead to this. 'Cause he stormed out the house, said, "I'll see you around." She knew he'd come back, but he never showed. And at 3 she got the call. They told her he was gone. Said they found a note in his truck that belonged to her. There were no skid marks, and he drank a lot. Said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but this ain't your fault." She still thinks about that night, and she lays there and cries. She knew he drank too much, but not like this. And she goes to sleep, and she wakes up, 'cause she's had a bad dream from the night up. When he stormed out the house, said, "I'll see you around." She knew he'd come back, but he never showed. They told her he was gone. Said they found a note in his truck that belonged to her. There were no skid marks, and he drank a lot. Said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, 'cause this ain't your fault that he's gone. I know it feels like it is. You couldn't stop his drinking. It was just too much to quit, and you need to forget. When he stormed out the house, said, "I'll see you around." She knew he'd come back, but he never showed. And at 3 she got the call. They told her he was gone. Said they found a note in his truck that belonged to her. There were no skid marks, and he drank a lot. Said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, this ain't your fault. No, it ain't your fault."
Absolutely incredible. Lowder and This Ain't Your Fault came out a couple of weeks ago, the 19th of September. Now, if you like that as well, his back catalogue in August this year, he released a good song, and he was one of those artists that it just proves that the new generation has got what it takes to keep music alive in any genre. And that's what we're about playing. Black on Track here, we all play anything as long as we like it. Very, very eclectic mixes. You probably guessed if you've listened to the show. We hope to see you next week. Thanks for sending your stuff in and thanks for tuning in.
Black on Track is an independent radio show played on many radio stations around the world. We have thousands of people sending their tracks in every week, and we try to bring the best ones to you. If you have a track, send it to us. Go to Facebook, Black on Track, and follow the contact details. You never know. If we like it, we'll play it.
Data transfer complete. 1 minute till self-destruction.
We hope you've enjoyed listening to Black on Track with Matt Black. It's now time to put him away.
All guards report to the prison yard immediately.
Send in your music to hangoverhill@gmail.com.
Okay, we get it. You're popular.
This is